Let's begin to look at some theoretical perspectives on the sociological foundations of education. The first one are functional theories. And just from the term functional, functions, in society, individuals perform different functions. How do these different functions fit together for the common good of society as a whole? Now, if you look at education alone, okay, you come to school, you get admitted, you go to classrooms, you are taught, somebody has written the textbook, somebody has designed the curriculum, somebody has hired the teachers, somebody does the teaching, and then you sit for the exam. Somebody writes the exam, somebody checks the exam, somebody corrects your papers, somebody makes the results, and you get the results or the consequences of your education. How do all these pieces fit? Who determines all these things is important. Because as times change, and in the current 21st century world, change happens rapidly. So all these things, content needs to change, teaching methods need to change, assessment and evaluation patterns need to change, examination systems need to change, and the like. And so, how do these changes kind of fit together so that the education of a child can flow smoothly, seamlessly in a normal fashion from one stage to the next? How does one develop textbooks? How does one look at the curriculum? How does one determine what graphics go into a textbook? Even minute things like this are critical because they will make the whole puzzle fit or they will take the puzzle apart. We would like these pieces of the puzzle to fit. And that is the functional theories. In a social system, things must fit. People need jobs, people get salaries, there's the bank, there are shops, there are malls, there are recreational facilities, but all these things must fit. You can't have 200 banks for 200 people. That would be ridiculous. So how do you determine what numbers are optimal numbers? How do you determine what quantity of a certain facility is needed is important in society because all these things must fit. Emile Durkheim put together a theory that said education in all societies is of critical importance because it helps create moral unity, and that's the values, that's the laws, that's the rules, that's the regulation that all individuals in that society are expected to follow. There is social cohesion. Everybody must be united. If people are constantly fighting and arguing and not getting along, that society will not be a good society. And you need harmony in a society. So three characteristics is what Emile Durkheim highlighted: moral unity, social cohesion, and harmony. When these three factors exist in a society, moral values are the foundation. They will then become, these three things will then become the foundation of a good society. If on that foundation we build our education system based on moral values, based on a value system where cheating, where bribery, where underhandedness, where copying and those kinds of things are not tolerated, then we will have a good education system. Then we will be providing our students with a solid foundational education that will help them live their lives as better human beings, as those types of human beings that not only look at themselves, but also look at the interest of others. In society, that is important.